What's going on? TK coming at you. And I was listening to a radio station that talked about how we give up power to the system by volunteering information. And I was thinking about it from a layman's standpoint, the person that doesn't care about anything except television. And what I realized is that people who have no clue give up power unintentionally, meaning that they don't know that there's a system above or an echelons above everyone else that basically uses your information and monitors you and influences you and does whole lot of things to manipulate and control. The average person doesn't have a clue that structure is in place. So they're not giving up information based on losing power or based on anything other than the fact that they enjoy their experience. It's kind of like somebody says, well, you are being taken advantage of, right? But you don't realize that you're being taken advantage of. All you know is that the experience you're going through is something that you don't mind. So that's where we're at right now. I'm multitasking, so deal with it. But in terms of the radio station was talking about Facebook, all social media, and the historical perspective of social media programming or the algorithms behind social media programming. And basically that came from data collection. So, like I said, the person that's having a good time on Facebook doesn't care that the social algorithms behind it came from collecting data information. So the data information that's being collected against you basically says that I'm learning you and evaluating your thought patterns based on your responses. And all of this came from a master psychology person that added psychological analysts into electronic information gathering. So now we have two overseers that people don't care about or don't know about: the data collection cartel and the banking cartel. And when it comes to this monetary influence or power through monetary influence, all of that exists with those two cartels, the data collection cartels and the banking cartels. So the person who is like an ant in a farm has no clue that they're in a farm. And they probably don't even care. And that's the part that I'm talking about. I'm talking about the fact that, okay, there's two sides of a coin. There's the social media interface and the data collection in terms of everything you do is being monitored. And then there's the second side of, I don't care that I'm being monitored because I'm having fun and I'm not doing anything that I wouldn't mind sharing with someone else. The overall concept is we give up privacy in our sharing, but we don't care because we're not sharing anything that we wouldn't mind telling someone. So if you didn't think about it from that perspective, I'm just painting a picture to show that those are the two sides to the coin. There's the monitoring, and then there's the freedom that's lost because someone's monitoring you. And then I guess the overall is people don't care or don't know that there's somebody who is nefariously using information against you so that they can have more power and influence. So it's a dynamic. We can't really get around it, right? It's part of our modern electronic world. We're attached to our phones. We give up information freely through social media. Our lives are monitored. We don't care that we're being engineered or socially guided in a specific direction. And we're not aware of the fact that there's people above us with more power and influence that are using that information against us. So I just want to highlight that. If you've never thought about it, that's all I do in my videos. I present information that maybe you never thought about.